no shoes. Hibachi for the cruise, bring bottles to the head. McKenna fully pumping. You got me surfing till my eyes all red. Oh, oh, fire in the sky. Oh, oh, give thanks for this life.
Someone comes over, someone's having an issue. Tell them to refresh. Oh, man. Okay, so we're starting. I don't know where Dave is at. Right there. Hold this. I'll open to just camp wide. And I'll give you a cue of when we're wide so you know when to start talking. Dude, first match, I mean, just ease into it. Let's not get to go crazy, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
it is a pleasure to be here, and that is Roland Garros for Grand Slam action.
The match of the day, Martin Solveig against Bobson Paul.
Good morning, AVP America, AVP fans out there. This is your host, Kyle Friend, sitting here in beautiful South Carolina on day 2 of the Clash. I'm here with the one and only Dave Shaw.
Kyle Friend, you do live up to that last name. You personify it in ways most can't fathom. Welcome back to the Clash, sir, day 2, and it's all about
you. I'm kidding. It's all about the players today. We've got some awesome games ahead of us here. Women's playoffs have officially started, and men's are coming up a little bit later. We got a couple of rounds out of the way last night.
We did. We had some really fun battles last night here late. Some local boys putting on a show for the fans. Truly entertaining volleyball.
Back to serve here on center court. The one and
we
only
are
Annika
here
Rowland.
watching some women's
Team High Pony.
playoff volleyball here. So, serving right now. Annika Rowland.
It's out, it's a win for out.
Just like that,
Placement.
we're going back to serve with one of her team deems as the White Rabbit. That is Autumn Jenkins at the service line.
Wait a second, it seems another player is coming to serve.
She's just missing the giant pocket watch.
Jenkins.
Now this is truly
There she goes. She's got the Elsa one around reference. We were digging deep.
now the referee will give his verdict. It's in.
Kelly Vieira, Portuguese, aim to please, but that goes just a bit long. Tegan Van Gunst, that's right, the Gunst show.
Teams are dialed in on defense this morning.
Oh, what an up.
One-handed dig right there.
Gets it a little bit too high on top of that attack.
Puts it into the net.
There we go.
Close
Switching sides here.
rally
We got
there.
5-2. 5 serving 2 here as Tegan goes back to serve.
Score is 5-2. Tegan back to serve.
Great shot there cross court. Now back to serve is Crum. Jessica Crum.
Jessica Crum back to serve.
And Tegan, freaking Tegan going down the line. Tegan just served, so you gotta change servers. Sorry. You guys are just so focused, laser focused here on center court.
Dave, letting the players know, we have rules in this game. I know it may be, morning and people think they can just do what they want, but we do have rules.
Ball. Sorry. Denise, I expect better out of you. Come on now. Far court there, we have Otzi. Get it nice.
What a swing
beautiful
right
set
there.
Annika Rowland taking advantage of the beautiful hands there from Katie
Miss
Lindstrom.
Rowland.
She gets a Rowland shot there.
Put in
It's like
some
a roll shot, only a
juice
different
behind that
speed.
swing. Someone had their OJ this morning, and the tank top's not lying.
No friction, no delay in speed. I mean, just great hand movement there. Welcome to the Gunst Show.
Yeah, the gun show is here, Dave. The gun show is here.
Autumn Jenkins, big swing, reaches high, tries to go line. Annika Rowland comes up with a block there. We've got 8 serving 4.
Tight ball at the net.
Knuckle
Pokey
high to the
D.
sixth spot.
Man,
9-4.
what a smart play right there.
Well, she sees a giant block there. Kelly Vieira up early, has her hands extended, takes away pretty much, robs her of line, which she read like she was going all day. Last minute, knuckle pokey.
It's just great vision, and it's a testament to where she took off and keeping that ball in front of her face. Smart volleyball. Oh, yeah. Like that play, too.
And we're switching sides here. Tegan Van Gunst. Good net minding.
I'm liking the energy from Van Gunst, Rowland, and Lindstrom right now. Watching them play yesterday, I can tell they're a really good team. They looked more dialed in this morning and more and more focused. And you can see it in their ball movement and how they're playing ball right now.
I think they're representing Switzerland here, Team Swiss. Not just because they all look like Swiss Miss, but they tend to be neutral, but yet they're surprisingly aggressive, which is almost like a contradiction in terms.
I like it. I'm a big fan of Switzerland. Lived there for 2 years, so great chocolate, great people.
Oh, of course you're world traveled and, so diverse in your experience.
I've been fortunate. Volleyball has taken me some places. Oh, and an ace right there.
Great ace serve there. We got 4-12 here.
Oh, what a block right
Block
there.
there.
Annika Rowland just
She's rolling.
Rolling.
Keep rolling.
That's what we're doing here in South Carolina. We're just going to keep rolling on down the day. Watching some more volleyball. Tight pass, and Van Gunst eats tight passes for breakfast.
Reaches up, gets the block. And we've got a timeout called here.
Timeout called here by Crum, Jenkins, and Vieira.
Kyle, I mean, you see a great aggressive play here. Lindstrom, Rowland, and Van Gunst just coming out. I don't know if they started warming up at 4:30 this morning, but they are warm and ready here.
They definitely had an early start to the day because, man, they are dialed in right now and just playing lights out volleyball all over the place, communicating, and they're gonna be tough to slow down.
I think you're absolutely right. And the best part is, even when they're being super aggressive and chasing that ball down and maximum effort, you still see them smiling while running that down and breathing. So staying very positive, great positive energy. And even if there's a bad play, they're not getting down on themselves.
I think if we learned something from yesterday, the teams that we saw success in had fun on the court.
Absolutely right. And crowd involvement, you can tell when the crowd is feeding off a team, and we saw that a lot late yesterday.
Oh, the crowd loves it here. This is the grassroots, baby. The fans are all about it.
Dude, you know what? Columbia Volleyball Club has done a lot to set up such a great event here at the Clash. I'm glad that AVP was able to be part of it. And it's been just lights out volleyball on every court.
It's been super fun volleyball, and what Columbia's done here, keeps people coming back. And you could see that last night. What a dig by Vieira.
Amazing dig. That was Crum on the dig, and then Vieira put in deep corner. Short. Crum again with a great dig.
Oh, Vieira. Smart play at the net.
Beautiful high hand there from Vieira going deep corner for the point. That's going to set up Autumn Jenkins to serve here on center.
You've got Autumn Jenkins in the long sleeve burgundy, Kelly Vieira in the white long sleeve with the burgundy trunks, and Jessica Crum in the white and blue.
Oh, Miss Lindstrom with the
Sharon
left.
Byrne tries to clip the block, but that's going to go just wide.
With the
For
left,
Katie
just wide. Autumn Jenkins here, gonna put some float on that thing. Soft set by Katie Lindstrom. Oh, that is nice.
Side, Autumn Jenkins, the White Rabbit jumping up and putting it down.
Autumn bringing some
Bringing
pop in that last swing and trying to get the team going. I like that. Let's see if she can keep it rolling.
We've seen a little bit of semblance of life here. Some great digs, great plays, and Crum at the center of it all with that last rally.
Sometimes it just takes one dig to change momentum of this game, or one ace.
There you go.
Or one ace.
Serve, and they're mixing the ball there here on center court. I don't know exactly what that means, but it was delightful to be a part of, so thank you for including us. Autumn Jenkins at the service line here, 8-14.
For those at home, the wind's just picked up a touch. Let's see if that changes the serve. And yes, perhaps that wind.
Long. That's going to sell it about. We got 9-14 here.
Little gusty,
back to serve.
trying to change in the direction of the serve and causing some trouble. What a rip by Miss Jenkins.
Autumn Jenkins on the weak side.
Putting the heat on it. Okay, Autumn's decided that she's going to do some work this morning.
Well, interesting side note. I was down getting names first part or right before the game started here, and I was talking to Kelly Vieira, and she's like, "Autumn Jenkins is our White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I'm late for a very important date."
Oh my goodness!
So that's how she gets the nickname White Rabbit.
I like it. I like it. Well, my oh my.
Block for a point there, Kelly Vieira.
Team White Rabbit and Co.
Just like that, 10. They were down 10 points, now down to 3.
Yeah, and that's just a testament to what volleyball is a game of momentum, a game of runs. And the White Rabbit and Co. are hot right now, and they're not late because they're killing it. They're on time.
Honestly, if you're going to show up late, you better finish strong, and that's exactly what they did here.
Yep.
And that's both literal and metaphorically speaking. I mean, whether it's your game shows up late, even though your body was on the court, or in my case, 9 times out of 10 running the tournaments, when I showed up late,
yes,
you better finish strong.
And maybe that's what happened with our girls here. Their bodies were here, but mine was not quite yet ready. But they're ready to play now.
That's what they tend to have call a player hangover.
I know the feeling.
Great soft rolly there. Rolling with the rolly. Aptly named. Well done, parents. And another lineup check in his triples tournament. Tegan Van Gunst. The Gunst show back to serve. On the killer free ball overpass. That does count as a kill. We check the stat sheets. Jessica Crum back to serve 12, serving 15 here on center. On the weak side, Autumn Jenkins.
Miss Jenkins, she's here. She's still got work to do.
You know what? She's always in season in spite of just being named Autumn.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Dave is primed and ready for the day. Plenty of sleep.
Switching sides here on
Late
center.
night last night, and I was thoroughly impressed with the energy that Dave was providing all night here on the grass and over the mic to you guys.
Well, dude, I am a bit of an empath, so I am going to reflect what's presented in front of me. And Kyle, friend, I swear to God, you are a beaming positive vibe. You personify positive vibes. I mean, look at that smile.
Woo! Dave, too kind, making me blush here in the morning. All these fans here, I'm getting nervous now.
And they are filing in. You can just see people lumbering in, shaking off last night's activities. Some people smelling like 40 proof.
Yeah. Last night activities of playing
Dancing,
volleyball
yes.
and dancing and breaking up some lactic acid that they've had. The grass takes it out of you. Oh, look at that saucy set by Katie Lindstrom.
Annika Roland.
Roland coming in hot. Again, her timing, if you're watching at home, her timing is what's really nice and keeping that ball in front of her.
Katie Lindstrom back to serve.
But also Katie Lindstrom's saucy set. Almost looks like a Ben Vaught set there, but could have been just a bit better. Autumn Jenkins, but
Roland.
Annika says, no, thank you.
Katie Lindstrom heading to serve.
Oh, run down by Lindstrom. Oh, a freaking nugget set.
Wow.
By Tegan Van Gunst.
Sharp cross. Pegs the dirt
I
replacement
think
there.
they've done that before.
We got 18-13 here. Lindstrom back to serve. That's right, gets the high pony out of the way.
We can make it happen.
Let's see the hands. Soft touch, but pick up by Jenkins.
There it is.
Man.
Rolling again with a big block on the weak side.
Keeps rolling,
19-13 here on
rolling with those blocks because, yikes.
Wow.
Hit it away from her.
You know what? You either got to go high knuckle over the top or you got to go really short shot angle because otherwise she is putting up a wall, not even a block.
She's on it. You know, maybe middle is where I would maybe go. Oh, that shot is just long there.
Just long. I think the Breeze would have taken that one the extra inch.
Small court, again, reminder folks at home, this is a normal 2s beach volleyball court where it's a touch tinier than what you'd say a normal 4s perhaps on your outdoors, like a bigger court.
Chop shot there goes for Autumn Jenkins.
Autumn finding some space
the
on
ball
the grass.
will fall for Autumn. There we go. You're with me. See, you're picking up what I'm laying down. I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm smelling you're stepping in. Let's do it. Oh, that wind's picking up huge.
Gusty.
Oh, great touch.
Touch there.
Oh, great hustle there from Kelly Vieira. Ladies and
First
gentlemen,
set.
that's set number 1.
Going to Lindstrom, Roland, and
Coming
Van
up
Guns.
right back here for set number 2. This is the best of 3 matchup
Holding
we are
off
in women's
Autumn
playoffs.
and the rest of her squad there during a late push. That they came back and played some really good volleyball, but these girls over here stayed strong.
Absolutely right. And you know what? I loved the surge that we saw there from Vieira, Jenkins, and Crum. I think that if they come out in set number 2, the way they pushed through there in set number 1, they can easily walk away with the entire match.
Yeah, they just have to start with that energy to begin with and keep it side-out volleyball early on because too soon they gave up way too many points. And when you have that kind of lead, your mindset changes on this side and what you want to take chances on and how you want to play the game. It changes for those 10 points, and it's disadvantaged the team that's down.
Right, you are. And Kyle, the one thing is, volleyball suffers the laws of inertia more than any other sport. I mean, once you get a little bit of momentum, it just picks up, and you are off to the races.
Yes, that's how quickly it can turn.
And you know what? We've got multiple games going on here on center court and, of course, court number 2. We've got, I think, men's volleyball, quarters, semis, and finals coming up after this. And we are in the early stages. These are the initial rounds here for women's playoffs. So a lot of money on the line here today.
A lot of money, Dave. 20 grand here at the Clash. I mean, if you're in South Carolina and you're not here trying to win this money, I don't know what you're doing.
Or
right?
just watching. Somebody's going home with 5 figures today.
Man, someone's gonna have a nice week this coming week. Maybe by, I don't know.
I have friends that drive Uber for the weekends. They're just playing volleyball and walking home with 5 figures. That's
Right.
What a huge purse on the line here today. Cash, prizes, and of course, the air is just right for our party. And that's what's going to happen later.
Woo! South Carolina, are you ready?
Action back underway here on center court. We've got Jessica Crum at the service line with the ball ready to go.
Back set to Roland. The float dropping short. Lindstrom with the poke. Van Guns. Ooh, Van Guns had a big, juicy eyes for that line, but pulled it a little too far. Back, Roland.
Annika Roland again on the weak side. I'm just going to start calling the right side. Weak just seems counterintuitive.
Roland sneaking it down the line with some pace.
Katie Lindstrom back to serve.
The lefty Mystique.
They're going 2 on him, Jenkins. I'm surprised.
Oh, boy. Again.
Flow like a butterfly, block like a Roland right there.
Roland
Hang time.
putting another block on her stat sheet. Just collecting them.
Now, what I want to see here is I want to see Autumn Jenkins get that pass again, and I want to see her transition, even in this wind, for a big swing here.
Back back set. Tough ball. No touch on the block.
No touch off the block. And that is going to bring
Yeah, the
Lindstrom
wind.
back to
The
serve.
wind has picked up here, and that's the thing with the grass tournaments. Outdoor play. There's some wind, and you got to be ready to adjust.
All right, Autumn, here we go.
Nice.
Outside, big reach. Great shot there. Reach right at the top of the block there.
Oh boy, such a
Knuckle
smart
pokey.
play, as you
Forward
hear
point.
Kate Listrom say. Just really smart over the block by Tegan Van Gunst.
Switching next point here on center.
That's the second time we've seen the deep knuckle jumbo pokey. It's it doesn't come out very often, but when it does, it can be very effective.
The Eagle Claw, honestly, as a setter, when you're, used to trying to scramble for that ball, learning control on that claw ball to use it as a set, as an attack, at any aspect of that, you get great court awareness and placement with that. Huge asset in your tool bag.
I agree, Dave. And that's a really good point that you don't hear very often. It's like a whole nother touch, a whole nother skill
In the burgundy,
that
that's Kelly Vieira.
can do many things. It's like a utility tool. It's a utility tool that can do many things. It's just you got to have control of it. You got to sharpen it over years. It takes years.
Yeah, repetition and precision, like you said before. Just needing the reps, getting getting gym time, and just the one person that's great at that deep tip that I will never see the like again, Mr. Loy Ball.
Mr. Loy Ball.
He can hit a cocktail napkin 100 out of 100 times in that deep corner.
Yeah. It's very skilled, and it's like you said, it's years of touch with the ball, and Loy had that and has that. It'll never go away.
No. Here we go, right back. Nice set.
Lindstrom. Rolling.
Again, going cross court for the kill.
Deep,
We've got
spatchy
6-3.
swing into the clay, up part of the grass. A flex down after, or I don't know, but it could have just been her arms just the way they look. This whole team is all jacked. Back set. Oh.
Through the top of the block, Kelly Vieira gets the kill. Autumn Jenkins at the service line.
Actually, yeah, I believe, was it Tegan Van Gunst bought a Fitbit, and she put it on and just said, "You're done."
It was a good test run for Fitbit, and they have some improvements to make.
All goals reached. Thanks for playing.
Back to serve is Tegan Van Gunst. On the changeup, outside
Tegan.
attack.
Really good vision there.
Changing from power to chop shot.
Off
Van Gunst
speed.
Back to serve.
A lot of that beach skill that these girls have coming into play here on the match this morning. And an ace there by
Ace
Van
serve
Gunst.
For Tegan Van Gunst.
This is my rifle, this is my Van Gun, and she is just off and shooting aces off here.
Yeah, both pin hitters.
Tight.
It's over.
On the overpass going wide of the court.
Oh, shit. Van
Just
Gunn
over
really
on
wants
Western
that one
side
back.
here On center. That's 5 serving 9.
Oh. Oh, if you can see the net kind of waving and things moving here, we're getting some gusts of wind.
Yeah, you can check. You can see the grass tour flags, or the AVP grass tour flags behind center court, and they are just wavering and kind of telling you which way to serve that float serve. Trying to get the extra movement, going it right into the breeze.
Yeah. This kind of wind, creates a good side, bad side for these teams, and there's different ways to tackle both sides, and how you're going to play your game will determine that.
And that is why these players are switching every 7 points, just to make sure that there's no one advantage greater than the other.
Yeah, that's 100% correct. And if for fans at home have been watching maybe FIVB Cancun, some windy conditions down there for that 4-star tournament, and you're seeing a ton of different kind of style of play, adapting to the gusty winds, and some teams struggling with that wind, and some teams finding success, and perhaps some more times playing in the wind. If you change your ability to think about the wind, might find some success. But these girls over here
Great hustle there.
have had
Kelly
some
Vieira
play time in the win. You
using
can
the
tell with
wheels
the
to
way
get
they
up there
touch
that
the
quick.
ball.
It's a
We've seen the
touchdown, but
knuckle
does not
pokey.
get the
We've
whole
seen the
thing.
short drop
As
middle.
we
We've seen hammer
Amber
cross
Rowland back to
court.
serve.
A full display of technique here by both teams. Big block
Block for point
by
there for
Van
Tegan
Gunst.
Van Gunst.
Blocking,
Annika Rowland,
blocking D
back to
over
serve.
here. Tough team to get through. Let's see how they continue to play. Autumn Jenkins tries to find some hands on a
Autumn Jenkins,
tight
big swing, trying
ball.
to get a piece of the block there. And it's going to go just out of bounds. Annika back to serve.
Oh.
Down the line, Kelly Vieira hits her in transition.
Vieira
for
with the
kill.
swing down the line. Getting Van Gunst pulling down the line.
Jenkins back to serve. Big
Little
knuckle pokey, that's
long
gonna go
there.
long. We're switching sides here
By
on
Van
center.
Gunst. The wind, I think, kind of carried that ball a little bit as well, as we got some wind coming in, like we said. We're here 7-13 here. We got Autumn Jenkins back to serve. Nice dig by Vieira. Or excuse me, by Crum. Vieira with a roll over the block. Some back-to-back jump plays there.
Autumn Jenkins at the service line here on center. We got 8-13.
8-13 here. A soft set by Lindstrom.
Rolling on
To
the weak
Rowland
side again.
overhead.
Go across for the kill. Serve goes long and out of bounds for Tegan. Crummer back to serve here on center court. Big swing there for Tegan. Outside attack
Tegan
off the top of the block
with
for
the heat
kill.
off the top of the hands. Both Tegan and Rowland have an array of skill set. Come in hammer balls, find some chops, and then the blocking too. And I think it's a testament to their beach game with their split block. I think they're a split block team. I've seen them training down at Corona Del Mar State Beach for the last couple of years, coming in and out for some trainings, and I've seen them play on some tournaments. They're a split block team, and so you can see how that helps them on offense and defense. Lindstrom. Jenkins uses the block.
Autumn Jenkins gets the kill.
Nice swing.
Kelly Vieira now serving here on
Catching
center
Rowland, like a little late to that outside set. It's not quite yet there.
Serve goes just long. Looks like the wind took that one.
Vieira in shock. That ball went too so long. Floaty by Rowland. Ooh.
Kelly Vieira. high
Vieira,
on the
really
weak side,
nice
gets the kill.
location there.
Team angle, we're switching sides here on center.
Not the hardest swing, but great placement. Jenkins serving from the good side right now as the wind's blowing into her face. See what she can do with this ball. Just like that.
Wow, there it is, mixing it up.
There's the difference in the good side, bad side. As you saw, the
Jenkins
minute that
serving
ball
again
crossed the net, it almost died into the wind. It just makes it a harder ball to pass for the receiving team. Oh, nice play at the net. And
Shot there for Teagan, gets the kill.
Really smart play. Aggressive approach, holding the defense, and then last second, dropping the elbow and touch, just tickling it over the net there for the roll shot. Oh, the on
Just a
two,
bit
but
out of
a
bounds.
little long. Van Gunst. Fix the glasses, check the arms. Back to the next ball. Back set to Roland. Autumn is there.
Great turn and shot.
Good
there
hustle
from Autumn
by
Jenkins.
Roland. Just couldn't keep that ball alive. Good rally though, right
Jessica
there.
Crum now serving here. It's 14-18 on center court.
Deep float by Crum. Crum is there. Good read by Jenkins. She said, I'm not letting that drop again. The deep one this time.
Get it. Here we
What
go.
a rally of the match here.
Roland
And
going down the line,
Roland
out of bounds. What a rarely great
To the
scrappy
line, but
play.
misses.
15-18 here is Jessica
Rally of the
Crum
match right
back to
there.
serve.
Great defense and transition play by both teams. Short ball, smart shot by Kelly Vieira into the corner,
16-18. Crum going back to serve.
making the other team call a
Timeout
timeout
has been
there.
called.
Timeout by Lindstrom, Roland, and Van Gunst right now as they look to just change the pace, you know, get a different look, give the other team a time, a second to serve, think about what they want to do, what they don't want to do. And again, they switch to the bad side. And so that's what you maybe have seen some success from Autumn Jenkins on the line with the serve.
And we talked about inertia and momentum earlier. This is where you want to, Kelly Vieira, Jenkins, and Crum are hoping to, capitalize on that. They've played a steady, consistent game. They've had a few quick capitalize on that.
Yeah, they're looking for three. Come back out here, keep that energy, keep that momentum rolling. And it starts with a consistent serve into the court. If you miss the serve, you give the other team Lindstrom and go the gratifying feeling of their timeout success. So let's put this ball in the court. See if we can get to a third set. The Scoopy by Jenkins. Oh, tight pass. Net though by Jenkins.
That violation is called. So we're switching sides here on center.
We're gonna
19,
switch
16.
sides. 19 serving 16. Lindstrom. Nice second touch by Roland. Oh, even better vision by Van Gunst. the touch from these hitters here with the cut shots and the pokies. It's nice to see. It's fun to watch. Back set.
Great shot there from Kelly Vieira. 17-20
Off the
here
block.
as Vieira
Kind of
goes
a
back to serve.
weird touch. Roland just misses the dig. I miss Kelly Vieira here, trying to keep this game alive. Float down the line. Lindstrom pushing it all the way out. Tight pass.
Great block there from Autumn Jenkins.
Good block by Autumn.
Late, but surprisingly on time. Gets both hands up on that block. Love the double meaning.
Van Gunst cleaning off the grass after she with a hustle play.
Autumn Jenkins just rising up right there. Great moment to rise and shine. I mean, she gets up there, both hands on it, owns that block.
Yeah, she's doing a lot of work up there, moving back and forth.
Nice shot.
Van Gunst bringing out the knuckle again.
And another court. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Great job.
Good match by both teams here to start the morning.
Vieira, Jenkins,
Women's
Crum,
Open
Roland, Lindstrom,
playoffs
and Van
here.
Gunst.
Lindstrom, Roland, and Van Gunst get the W here in the first match on center court at the Clash, day 2.
Right you are. And right here, Cal, another great matchup. And this is what we're going to be seeing all day long, courtesy of Waikea Water, Monster, of course, White Claw, Spike Ball, of course, Rocks Volleyball, key sponsor of this event, as well as Slunks Swimwear.
Yeah, buddy.
They are all proud sponsors of this event and also the entire Grass Tour. They're helping to bring this live to your living rooms or your mobile devices via streamography. And that means no matter where you are, whether you're here and want to see the instant replays or whether you're traveling, you get to catch up on the entire Grass Tour via the AVP America websites, Facebook, and, of course, YouTube. And we're bringing you nonstop playoff action, all money games for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you're in for a treat. And what a luxury to have to be able to be in the car, open up your phone, and catch some AVP Grass Tour. Like, man, what a treat.
I mean, if you're sitting in LA traffic, not that LA ever has traffic, I mean, you could be there for 3 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
And you can catch the entire afternoon.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What are you doing? Open up your phones now. Check out YouTube, AVP Grass Tour, The Clash, day number 2. We're out here. It's beautiful. Some good volleyball going on. What else can you ask for?
Not much, guys. We will be coming to you live with our next matchup here. I believe it is women's continuing on here on center court. Don't go anywhere. More volleyball to come, courtesy of Streamography and AVP America.
Nice.
Apache for the cruise, bring battles to the head. McKenna for